Good day, everyone. So I am going to discuss about the quadratic inequalities and how you will going to solve quadratic inequalities. Okay. So a quadratic equation in standard form looks like this. Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c can have any value except that a cannot become 0. Okay. Now, in solving for the quadratic inequalities, we need to remember these symbols. Yan. So, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. And here are some examples of quadratic inequalities. X squared plus 3x greater than 2, 7x squared less than 28, 5 is greater than or equal to x squared minus x. 2y squared plus 1 is less than or equal to 7y. Okay, so a quadratic inequality is a mathematical statement that relates a quadratic expression as either less than or greater than another, and less than or equal to and greater than or equal to another. It is an inequality that contains a polynomial of degree 2 and can be written in any of the following forms. Ax squared plus bx plus c is greater than 0. Ax squared plus bx plus c greater than or equal to 0. Ax squared plus bx plus c is less than 0. And ax squared plus bx plus c is less than or equal to 0. And where a, b, and c are real numbers and dapat hindi magiging equal to 0 yung value ng a. Yan, so to solve a quadratic inequality, so we must first find the roots of its corresponding equality. Meaning, yung mga symbols or inequality symbols natin ay gagawin muna nating equals. And then, yung mga nahanap nating roots ng ating quadratic equality ay ipaplat natin dun sa ating number line at isa-separate natin yung line into 2 or 3 intervals. Okay? Kung saan yung interval na yon ay part ng solution ng ating inequality. If that number is in that interval makes the inequality true. So, meaning kapag sinubstitute natin yung number na yon dun sa ating inequality, dapat true yung ating inequality. Okay? Okay. So, let's have example number 1. Find the solution set of x squared plus 7x plus 12 greater than 0. Okay. So, ang step 1 na gagawin natin dito ay kukuhanin natin yung corresponding quadratic equality ng ating inequality. Okay? So, meaning, papalitan lang natin yung symbol na greater than to equal sign. Okay? So, kaya magiging ganito siya. So, x squared plus 7x plus 12 equals 0. Then, kukuhanin natin yung roots ng ating corresponding quadratic inequality. So, by factoring. Yan, ilagay natin yung 12 sa taas, then sa baba yung 7. Then, kuhanin natin yung factors ng 12 at addends ng 7. Yun ay 4 and 3. Therefore, ang factors niya ay x plus 4 and x plus 3. Then, equate natin siya into 0. So, x plus 4 equals 0. X plus 3 is equals to 0. Then, transpose natin yung 4 to the right-hand side, magiging negative 4. At yung positive 3 to the right-hand side, magiging negative 3. Therefore, ang roots ng ating corresponding quadratic equation ay x equals to negative 4 and x equals to negative 3. Okay? Okay. So, the next step is gagamitin natin yung roots ng ating corresponding quadratic equation para i-plot sa ating number line. Okay? Pag nag-plot tayo sa ating number line, then makakakuha na tayo ng tinatawag na intervals. Okay? So, since ang points or ang x natin, ang roots ay -4 and -3, maglagay tayo ng dot. Okay? So, nandito yung -4 at ito naman yung -3. Kung saan, isi-separate natin yung number line using those roots. Okay? So, maglagay tayo ng broken line. Yan, dyan. At broken line dito to indicate that these are the intervals. Okay? So, magkakaroon tayo ng intervals. Yung mga maaaring values ng x dito. Okay? Maaaring value ng x dito. At maaaring value ng x dito na itetest natin kung masasatisfy ba ng ating piniling values ng x sa bawat intervals yung ating quadratic inequality. Okay? So, dito, mayroon tayong interval na x is greater than -infinity but less than -4. Okay? So, sa -4, mula -4 to -infinity tayo. Okay? So, pipili tayo doon ng mga values na pwede nating i-test doon sa ating quadratic inequality. Dito naman, yung pipiliin daw nating value ng x ay greater than -4 but less than -3. So, ibig sabihin sa pagitan ng -4 and -3. And next one is dito sa interval na to. Okay? So, dapat pipili tayo ng mga values ng x na greater than -3 but less than +infinity. Okay? Okay. So, in our step 3, kukuha na tayo ng isang value ng x sa bawat intervals na nakuha natin using the roots. Okay? So, sa unang interval, let x equals to -7. Okay? So, pipili tayo ng isa. Then, yung -7 ay isa-substitute natin dun sa ating inequality. Then, check natin kung magiging masasatisfy ba nung -7 na value ng x yung ating quadratic inequality by substitution. Okay? So, palitan natin yung bawat x ng -7. Yan. So, -7 squared ay equals to 49 plus 7 times -7 ay -49 plus 12 is greater than 0. Then, 49 plus -49 ay equals to 0. Then, matitira na lang si 12. Yan. Okay. So, yung 12 ba ay greater than 0? Yes. So, meaning, it is true. Nasasatisfy ng -7 yung ating quadratic inequality. Yan. So, any value na pwede nating i-substitute sa ating quadratic inequality dito sa ating interval na to, meaning lahat yon ay true or masasatisfy. Next, i-test naman natin dito sa kabilang sumunod na interval. So, let x is equals to -3.6. Kung saan yung 3.6 ay matatagpuan sa pagitan ng -4 and -3. Okay? So, substitute natin dun sa ating quadratic inequality. X squared plus 7x plus 12 greater than 0. Okay, so palitan natin yung bawat x ng negative 3.6. Okay, so negative 3.6 times negative 3.6 ay positive 12.96. Then, 7 times negative 3.6 ay negative 25.2 plus 12 greater than 0. Okay. $12.96 minus 25.2 plus 12 ay equals to negative 0.24. Yung bang negative 0.24 ba ay greater than 0? So, hindi. Kasi isa siyang negative number. So, ibig sabihin, less than dapat siya dun sa ating 0. That's why it is false. So, meaning, lahat ng mga values sa pagitan ng negative 4 and negative 3, kapag sinubstitute natin dun sa ating quadratic inequality, hindi masasatisfy yon. So, false ang ating ang mga values sa interval na ito. Then, last interval ay sa pagitan ng negative 3 at positive infinity. So, ilet natin is x equals to 0. Ayan. So, ang 0 ay matatagpuan dito. Okay? So, nasa pagitan siya ng negative 3 and positive infinity. Okay. So, let's substitute. Is greater than 0. Okay, so palitan natin yung bawat x ng 0. Okay, 0 times 0, 0 plus 7 times 0 ay 0. 12 is greater than 0. So, tama ba na ang 12 ay greater than 0? O yung nakuha natin dito ay greater than 0? Yes. So, it is true. Meaning, lahat ng possible values sa pagitan ng negative 3 at positive infinity ay magtutrue sa ating quadratic inequality. Okay? Okay. So, syempre, kailangan din nating i-test kung yung bang roots ng ating nakuhang root sa ating corresponding quadratic equation ay tatama dun sa ating quadratic inequality. Okay? So, let's substitute the values of x equals to negative 4 and x equals to negative 3 to our quadratic inequality. So, x squared plus 7x plus 12 greater than 0. Okay, so palitan natin yung bawat x na or substitute negative 4 in every x ng ating quadratic inequality. Okay, so plus 7 times negative 4 plus 12 greater than 0. Okay, so negative 4 times negative 4 ay positive 16. 7 times negative 4 ay negative 28 plus 12 greater than 0. Okay. Okay. So, 16 minus 28 ay equals to negative 12 plus 12 ay equals to 0. So, 0 greater than 0 is not true or it is false. Yan. So, hindi tama na 0 ay greater than 0. Okay. So, next. Let's substitute negative 3 naman to our quadratic inequality to test if it is true or false. Okay. So, x squared plus 7x plus 12 greater than 0. Ayan, i-check natin kung masasatisfy ba ng negative 3 or yung negative 3 ba ay kasama sa solution set ng ating quadratic inequality. Okay, so x squared, yan, negative 3 squared plus 7 times negative 3 plus 12 greater than 0. Okay, so negative 3 times negative 3 ay positive 9. 7 times negative 3 ay negative 21. Plus 12 greater than 0. Okay. So, 9 minus 21 ay negative 12. Plus 12 ay equals to 0. Greater than 0. So, 0 greater than 0 is also false. So, meaning, it is not a solution of our quadratic inequality. Okay? Okay. So, therefore, the inequality is true for any value of x in the interval x is greater than negative infinity and less than negative 4, or x is greater than negative 3 and less than positive infinity. So, meaning, the solution set of the inequality is x is less than negative 4 or x is greater than negative 3. And here is the graph of our solution set. So note that the hollow circles are used to show that negative 3 and negative 4 are not part of our solution set. Yan.